Hey loves, we back with part 3, the final one of this speed build. Yes, again, it is in 3 parts. I wanted to shorten them down. But anyway, at this point we have finished the furnishings inside. We have finished, well, no, we haven't actually. We've started the basics of the garden / outdoors. At this point we're just doing like the drive and stuff, but I recommend you watch part 1 and part 2. They're also fairly short videos as well, just more stomachable, you know what I mean? But this is where I felt like the house got a little bit more fancy, a little more shebang, you know what I mean? Just a little bit more. It just got a little bit more. It had a facelift. It looked great. Because it looks a bit plain at the moment, but we decided to kind of upscale it. Well, I decided to make it look a little bit nicer. So this is the house that I decided that I wanted to make for the 7 Toddler challenge that I'm doing. And it ends up becoming a house I actually really, really like. Aside from the fact that it's a toddler challenge type thing. Also, if you have this bug where when you delete a fence panel, there's like a hole in the ground, you can just cover it with terrain paint and just pretend we don't see it. We just pretend we don't see it. We don't see it, Hans. It's fine. It's gone. But that was very aggressive. That was very aggressive. But we finished this off in this part here. We do end up putting some really nice water down the sides. It just looks nice. Like, it looks calm, actually. It made me feel calm watching it. A lot calmer building this, and I will be playing this, you know, playing through the 7 Toddler challenge. But it's fine, Hans. It's fine. I do put like plants in, but I do actually take some of them out, particularly around the tree, like this bit now. Because I was just like, I think I prefer just dirt here. But yeah, we put like water streams up. It looks really nice. I'm really happy with it. But yeah, I like it. I'm really, really happy with it, personally. And that water feature will never get old. I will never stop loving that. But yes, how are you guys all doing? How are you guys all holding up? It's a very stressful time at the moment, particularly in the UK. But, you know, we do be stressing down, and mental health just do not be the best thing at the moment. We are struggling. We are struggling, but it's fine because video games and streaming helps us massively. So we shall, you know, we're grand really. But anyway, hope you are all doing okay. And just holding up as well as we can. I do stream on Twitch as well. Actually, I started on Twitch, to be honest. To be honest with you, I stream most nights, sometimes during the day, but it's a really nice, really chill place to be. So it's you know, it's a nice place to go if you are just particularly feeling really stressed, which I think most of us are at the moment. The community is really wholesome and really lovely. Really, really nice place to be. The link is in the description if you want to go check it out. But yeah, we do Sims things, we do other games, we do mainly just chill stuff. But as for this right now, I really like how this turned out. I'm really excited to do more build items. Build in speed. I'm really excited to do more speed builds, and just do more builds in general. I really, really am happy with how this turned out. And it's definitely a lot more. It just looks a lot nicer than what I kind of went for a stage where I didn't really know what I was doing in regards to, like, I don't know, like, I kind of was a little bit lost with motivation. Not motivation, like inspiration. Inspiration, that's the word. And I felt like my builds were kind of showing that. I was just kind of making simple builds, whereas I used to make like kind of really nice builds. And recently I kind of got a little bit of that like excitement and inspiration back, like the creativity to make them. And I'm really excited to see how, I don't know, how things progress in the next year, actually. I'm really excited to see it. You love to see it, loves. You love to see it. But we do extend the garden, and as I had explained in my other build, you know, part 1 and part 2, which again, you should definitely go watch. Definitely recommend, you know, seeing where I started with this house and see the shell like sort of get to where it is now. The garden is extended, and also the idea with this is that I wanted to be able to play in this house after when the toddlers age up, if we don't lose any. Which I hope we don't. I really hope we don't. But time will only tell, Hans. It's all gonna be on YouTube anyway, so I'm gonna be stressed. But the idea is, if we want more space, we need more space, we can just extend, like do like something like completely detached, but kind of like a building in the garden, like a second house on the lot, but more like a bit like a garage, like an outside office, if you like, if you please. I'll let you decide what one you wanna go with there. But so that little side bit where it like kind of goes into like a right angle on the left side of the garden from how we can see it here, I envisioned having like a longer house there and maybe like combining it with a garage so that you have like imaginary cars going through one side, but actually it's actually just a garage converted to another room, which we could make into like a double-story garage, and then boom, you could have it. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. And then you can have more room for the toddlers or the kids, or if, you know, when mum gets a little bit older and then maybe one of the kids take the house over and have their own. There's so many things you could do, but there is a lot of CC in this house, so it's not going to be easy to download and replicate, or like have the same thing rather. But however, it is something that you can, if you can get past the CC disappearing, or you might have the same thing as me, it just gives you some ideas. I like to think, oh, hello dog. It's really late when I'm recording this, so there's so many little things going on in the background, like the dogs are kind of going a little bit, yeah, I don't know. But I like to think that rather than sort of going, I want to download that, it could be like, okay, well, this person did this, maybe I can do it too, but, you know, recreate it without using CC. So, or, you know, using different CC. So that's, you know, that's also an option. But I'm really happy with how it's turned out. And also this is the first time I'd actually played with platforms as well. I was like, oh, that could look cool with like a corner platform area with just like a seating area or like a skill building item. And so I did, but it took me ages to work out how the hell to do it, like how on earth to do it. So, you know, I cut a lot of it out of me struggling. So, but it looks kind of cool. But yeah, I'm really liking it, and it's just like kind of like a little nook area. The garden is made a lot more like grand looking. My dog is growling at me and I don't know what she wants. What do you want? Oh my god. But yeah, if you can hear that in the background, that's what she's doing. She wants my attention. But honey, we making videos. But yeah, so it's just like a little outdoor area, and like I think a lot of gardens kind of have this little area where it's just like a little seating area, like a little table. It looks like a little cute patio. You know what I mean? Because there's several things that can be really like good for the toddlers to use. I've still not seen the animation for this play area because it's just too big. Like the play area is just too huge, and I've not had the space on any build or lot that I've ever had before to place that. So I'm excited to see how that looks too. I'm really excited. But there's a lot of trial and error with how this build went, so to speak, like particularly with like the stones, the paving stones. Move them around a smidge, but yeah, puppy. But yeah, so I'm really happy with this, and I'm really excited to play in it. It is going to be a YouTube video recording only thing, I think, this playthrough, or this challenge rather. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'm really nervous though. But yeah, I am in the process of going to be moving house within the next sort of month, 2 months. Which of course will be staying 100%, you know, safe and, you know, not being idiots. We're gonna be smart. We're staying smart. So I wanted to, because I won't be streaming as much, then give you guys as much as possible whilst I am in the process of moving. It can be scheduled and stuff for you to watch and stuff that because I do actually really enjoy recording stuff, because it takes away, like building, for example. I work so much better with getting buildings done when I am recording rather than streaming, because streaming, there's a lot going on. Chat is crazy. Oh my god, the community is wonderful. I just get buildings done better when I'm not streaming. And I don't know. I freaking love it. By the way, again, you can come and watch on Twitch when we're live. The community, I can't explain how amazing the community is, but the link is in the description. You know, let us know if you're from YouTube. Let me know. You know, say hello. Everyone's lovely. Everyone is lovely, darlings. But yeah, I'm super excited playing this. I'm intrigued as well to see the playability of the spaces, because I know when I've already replaced it down once to take screenshots of it. Oh boy, I forgot to put move objects on. And I lost a couple doors. I mean, it's workable. Toddlers won't be able to get into their room / won't be able to get out. Don't know how much of a good bad thing that is. We just pretend it doesn't happen. It's fine. But I don't know. I can just imagine it's being like quite a nice place to live. Like in regards to like playing through. I don't know, like a proper like family based thing. Like I can imagine how like inviting Sims over and having a little barbecue, or you know, making the toddler room not a 7 toddler room, making it like a child room, or just like one toddler. That could be really cute. Super cute. And there's so many things you could do outside. Like you could have another deck. You could add a pool. At the bottom, a really long big pool. You could do so much. But yeah, so just add a little bit of lighting and stuff. But I really am very happy with this. It took a long time to do. I recorded for a lot of time. Terrible English, as always. What else do we expect at this point? It took me a long time to do it. A lot of hours went into this, got put into this. Yeah. But I think it's definitely worth it. I'm really excited to play in the house. I'm really excited to start this challenge. I'm really nervous to start the challenge. We'll see how it goes. I'm really nervous though. But as for the house itself, I really am happy with it. I really am happy with it. And yeah, I think it's a really nice use of space. But I think I definitely will stick with the idea of adding like an attached extension, if you like. Like some would call it like a granny flat type thing on the outside. But I really hope that you do enjoy the house. I hope you have, you know, watched both part 1 and 2, and you kind of know how it went from start to finish. And I really hope that, yeah, I really hope you like it. Let me know what you think down below. And yeah, just let me know what you think. This is the end of this speed build. I'll see you guys in the next one. There are a lot of videos coming in the next sort of month in particular, month and 2 months in a particular. And we'll see how we go, Hans. We'll see how we go. But I really hope you like the house. Let me know what you think below. Give it a like, subscribe, etc. All of them amazing things. And I will see you guys in the next video, VOD, or stream. Stay safe. Much love to you guys. And I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye.